made it! I've captured my arch nemesis!
No!
It's me, a Bowser!
Oh no! I haven't just captured him, I became him! Ah!
By the way, just kidding. It's just a me, dressed up as Bowser, thanks to my Bowser amiibo.
Yay.
I was gonna make the joke about, like, I've finally captured Bowser. I put him in the salad. What did we say about crying for help?
All of those moons.
So James, we beat the game. What are we doing?
Well, you say we beat the game, but we're only just getting started, folks. Cause, well, since we collected about over 250 moons, we've gained access to the dark side of the moon.
Pink Floyd, we're on our way.
If I go crazy,
Is it
then
mysterious
will you
as
still
they
come?
say?
Now we can fly over to the dark side. I think that makes us real explorers now.
No, just you wait.
So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Let's get started.
This will be
dark
interesting.
side.
Yep.
And yeah, for those wondering why it's called the dark side of the moon, the idea is that, quick science fact, the moon is technically in a perfect orbit with Earth in the sense of we are always seeing one side of the moon because it's rotating just as fast as we are, or something like that.
Well,
where
it's
always facing us.
tidally locked. That's
Right.
what it is.
Yeah.
Thank you. So yeah, so we're always facing one side of the moon. We've never here on the surface we can never see the dark side of the moon. I believe the astronauts have landed on the dark side of the moon by now, but
Yeah, we've taken pictures of it.
okay.
And it's just as dark as they say.
Yeah, it's dark.
Or
They call
so
it.
we thought.
Yeah, they call it the dark side of the moon. Whoa, that's a giant.
That's a giant carrot.
Rabbit Ridge?
Carrot, all right.
Oh.
So yeah, the dark side of the moon.
I don't know, guys. I don't care much for it.
Wow,
Actually-
that was a bit of a stretch.
That
Back
was
to
a
James.
real stretch, dude.
I actually didn't know
Right.
It
that
has
was a pun.
been... It has been months.
I know.
Oh, look at all the cute little bunny rabbits. Oh, wait a minute, let me take a picture.
I'll just go.
Aw, I did
No, it's okay.
Oh, wait.
Wrong.
There
I
you
was-
are.
What?
It's okay, Matt. The pun engine's just a little dry. It'll get warmed up again.
Again,
while.
like I said, I actually didn't know he was telling a pun.
It was carrot.
Look at his nose.
I think, real quick, Matt. I think a better one would have been, frankly, I don't care at all.
Yeah.
I still don't get it.
Yeah.
Look at you, Logan, coming up with puns.
Yeah, you usually hate puns.
The rabbit's like, are you quite done?
I thought you said care of it. I don't know. Anywho's, yeah, lore time. Apparently, the dark side of the moon is where all of the Broodals and the bunnies live on.
This is exactly where they came from.
Which makes sense considering Japanese mythology, but...
Yep.
Yep.
So,
Oh, before you go there, James, I want you to look behind some of these giant vegetable things, because I think there's something hanging on one of them.
oh.
Yeah,
on the
I
right
think
here.
there is.
Yeah, like a pathway completely blocked by a tomato.
Okay, that's one
Gosh,
thing.
tomato.
Oh.
I believe it's on the. I believe it's on the other side of this ridge.
Yeah, it's on that side.
I think I know what you guys are gonna get next.
Oh, no, 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 no.
I'd just like to reiterate, this was all Hype's fault.
Remember me.
But yeah, I know what you guys are referring to, and I'm just gonna say right now, this level actually doesn't open up until we actually go to that giant carrot-shaped structure.
Yeah, I may as well
Oh,
do
okay.
it.
Yeah, makes sense. Zappy zap.
And I'll just get this out of the way right now. Out of all the kingdoms in this game, this one, well, I don't even know if we could call this so much a kingdom, but it's honestly not really much to write home about.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not exactly huge, but it is challenging.
In the sense that you're going through a straight-up brutal gauntlet
Yeah.
with 0 Gs.
With
With
zero
few
G.
health pickups. First
With
up,
about
Matt.
15% of the Earth's gravity.
First up, Matt. Okay.
So, what is your...
Hold on. What if you stop the wedding? I can't read today.
It's okay.
You can't stop me! You can't stop any of us! Whatever. Broodals, come on! Let's see you try!
Go get
And
him.
we're starting off with Hopper. Like, okay, I figured they'd save you for last.
Topper, everybody's favorite leprechaun.
Leopard bunny.
Who,
Also, Also,
Oh jeez.
adult link in disguise.
You're never gonna live that
jeez.
down.
But already, as James has seen, these bosses already have a complete, like, different level
I
of,
was
like...
just gonna say, what are the
Oh,
chances
jeez.
of two of the Broodals being links? Not one, but two.
We talked about
just-
this, and I agree.
Actually, believe it or not, kind of high, considering how Nintendo tends to reuse some actors.
Right, and again, we talked about this.
But yeah, just to go into detail about this boss rush, it's not just a boss rush. They'll have, like, extended or changed up patterns to their attacks, and you have to deal with all of this with the moon physics.
And yeah, that's just a load of fun.
And then, yeah, anything else, Gui?
I mean, I was only gonna build up on that joke from
Go.
earlier that he's our favorite Brooklyn Irish bunny.
Yeah. But already's
You
down.
have such an insistence on him being Brooklyn.
That's what his text sounds like.
Irish people can sound like that.
Well, let's just say that they technically are of both descents.
Okay.
Their family tree was weird.
Top of the morning to you assholes.
See, he's already...
So they're Brooklyn. They're Irish, and they were born on the moon. Yeah, and I thought my family tree was all sorts of whack.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah,
It's like-
you have a Spanish name. You were born in Italy. You lived in Brooklyn. You were created by a Japanese man.
Actually, what I was
next.
about to joke is that, like, I
Wait,
thought
real
my
quick,
family...
Haipu's up next. Oh,
Oh, it's Harriet. Celia, that's you.
That's you.
No, that's Spartans are kind of like you own the place. What? You didn't know this is where we live?
Dun dun
I only
dun.
just figured that out now.
Guess I still got things to teach ya.
And Marsh's like, lady, I've had plenty of experience breaking into villains' homes.
Yeah, it's pretty much my MO.
yeah,
Hey, what's
well,
up,
I
Hype?
was-
I'm sorry, I can't nail that broken accent.
No, that worked.
Well, no one said you had to do it.
Whoa! God damn it!
Jeez, go ahead, Hype.
It's the 0 G's that do me in.
No!
Don't.
Yeah,
my
back-
noggin!
Oh my god, that hurts!
Oh my god, is that you, Mary Lou? Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
God damn it!
What
Oh
now?
my god!
Sorry.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Go ahead, Hype, please.
Well, first off, what was James reacting to? Because it sounded like it took more precedence.
The Rayman. It was the Rayman reference. Of,
Okay, I thought something happened at the boss fight.
No,
Oh
no,
wait,
no, it's-
I missed that.
Yeah, because the fairy's like, oh my god, yeah, you, Mary Lou.
Oh, that's right.
And Rayman's
That's right.
really
How did I
nice.
forget that?
Well,
'Cause
the
everyone
line
forgot
didn't.
about
How did you?
Well, the line didn't start with "Oh my god." Like that particular fairy just started off with
Is that you, Mary Lou?
Oh yeah.
Then call it an abridgment. Please finish your thought, Hype, before we get to the next guy.
All I was going to say, if I am allowed to say, was just going back
Please.
to Ali's joke about, like, man, I thought my family tree was messed up. We have a family tree? Exactly!
Hey, at least you losers have a family tree. All I have is Waluigi.
But you're not even related.
That's the messed up part.
That is the problem. That's the problem right there. I thought Wario's supposed to be Mario's brother.
You make me cry.
Wah.
Now that just makes me think of, like, I think Wario and Waluigi's relationship basically summed up is like that one clip from the Looney Tunes show that Logan likes, where it's like, you got any stamps?
Oh, sure.
What else you got?
And he just kept suing me ever since. I feel like it should be the opposite, but...
Okay,
Oh,
go ahead.
Our home
Oh.
here's fine and all, but I'm ready for my own ship.
I was about
That
to...
is fair. 'cause you were about-
Yours! Oh yeah! The Odyssey is gonna fit me real good once I kick you to the curb.
This was fair because you were Bowser.
Okay, well, I was gonna ask, just for the sake of a double check, but I feel like James would prefer it this way anyway, because I wanted to continue the joke Icky had about him being posh, and it's very clear James hates that idea.
He's all. It is funny to think of him just like being the most sophisticated of all of them, even though he's constantly vomiting.
Don't...
Yep.
But again, no, the moon physics. You have to like ground pound constantly if you want. It's not even so much the. It's not even so much the jumping up. It's how long it takes you to land is the problem.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't-
you learn something new every day.
Yeah,
he's still
Speedbird really
chump.
is the easiest.
He is.
His puffy cheek says he dies.
Oh, the coins landed right. Wow.
Yeah,
They're overlapping each other.
You know what's kind of the sad thing? I can suddenly imagine I have a headcanon now where Spirit has to keep on spitting out that purple cuck every other moment, but when he closes up his mouth like that and just doesn't bother opening it, that's when he explodes.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's not.
It's a very vicious condition that he
It
always has
is.
to tend to.
That sucks.
Really makes you
And you
wonder.
almost coughed up yourself.
Makes
man.
you
Well-
makes you question. Yeah.
Well, shit, I forgot I was going to say. Never mind.
Oops.
Okay, it's
Oh wait, I got it.
Or Logan
my
has
turn to talk. It's my turn to talk now.
Oh, look at
I'm-
me. I'm here all alone.
I don't know how to fly this ship. I gotta say, the whole time we were perfect as perfect gets. Did everything Bowser wanted. Then you mucked it up. No one will hire us now. So guess what? You're gonna pay. Where's my money,
it.
Damien?
Devil, damn it.
Knew it was going
Where's
there.
my money, Mario?
Where's my money, Damien?
I think your pizza's a Clarabelle cow.
Wait,
And
wait,
if
wait,
you dig-
wait.
Yes.
Wait, here's what. I found a hat!
God dang it.
Whatever.
I found a
Okay, well,
buzzsaw.
yeah.
Go ahead, Steve.
Well, the thing is that like I was technically quoting like the one of the videos where it's like, I think your face is a Clarabelle cow. You can hear her bell when you jiggle your stomach. It just shows the puppet hand pang his stomach and hear that.
Silly.
Jeez, come on. Don't do this to me now.
It's so, but yeah, no, I get it. It's very okay. So try this.
Dunk.
Jump up a bit, and then ground pound. Now,
That didn't work.
that was so yeah.
Crap.
Peach,
The moon fit-
Peach.
Yeah, this boss in particular, the moon physics get really weird with.
I'm not tempting fate now, thanks.
Knock, knock on the door.
Knock,
Because I
knock.
forgot to tell people I'm
Knock,
recording.
knock. Your special delivery.
Oh,
Almost literally.
I was expecting coconuts.
I'm
Don't.
bad at this.
Well, you're never gonna see your money.
So funny that they made him the final boss of the Broodals, not like Topper.
Well, it was in the order that you fought him.
Yeah.
That's true, and also I do think between the four of them, Ringo is the hardest to deal with. Assuming you're bum rushing it.
This is the part where I absolutely condone the use of a Peach amiibo, but I think they do give us a health.
Well, not just yet, because, believe it or not, folks, that's not the end of it. And to greet us on our final hurrah is...
Oh, heart.
there's a heart. There's a heart.
Oh,
Flourish.
Get him a heart.
Carry through my heart.
that's helpful.
And to your right we have Captain Toad.
Oh, right.
How you doing?
I was on an extra 40 walk when I wound up here somehow.
Every time.
Wouldn't you know it? I found a power moon along the way, and it's all yours, explorer.
And a knife!
Wait, what the?
No. No! Anyway,
Oh wait, that was my only light source. Shit.
got some health.
Now I wonder what's up top.
What
Okay,
the-
honestly, Toadette didn't give me... Excuse me, Captain Toad didn't give me exactly what I wanted, so yeah. Peach, I could use your help here?
I believe if you come back here with and you did not, if you come back here and you've already collected the moon, then he gives you a Peach heart.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
cool.
yeah,
believe so.
okay,
That
yeah.
helps.
I actually
But
just
yeah, I'm gonna
remembered.
need this because honestly, I don't trust my luck with
well-
this final boss.
That seems very peachy.
Boink.
All right.
Yeah, I-
Oh.
Because yeah, we got round 2 with the robot.
Let's finish this party crasher.
Is there some new stuff on that, or is that just me?
Sad thing is, they're completely in the right here, considering we are literally crashing their home.
Right, they're defending their home at this point,
And
So,
anyway.
unlike the last time where you had the Pokebirds, this time you have Hammer Brothers.
which is actually really nice.
And I'm just gonna say, like, me and Logan agreed to this, James disagreed for the longest time. I'd argue this is not only the easiest part of this, but also probably the easiest boss in the game.
Because
Well,
they
it's
did.
because, you know, the honest to God, it's because I didn't know you
Don't-
could actually use the hammers to break the metal on their legs.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
I
it's
just
not
thought you still had to deflect the bombs.
But it's not just to
I-
break the hammers, yes.
I would debate that the easiest boss in the game is actually the flower.
Oh, that is also fun. It's just more of a platforming challenge. But yeah. What was you saying right there? And I agree with you, man. That is fun.
But I was just about to
It's
say,
a fun
like,
boss, it's just easy.
but I was just about to say, like, not only can you use the hammers to break the.
Oh.
Oops. You got hit. Not only can you.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
okay, you know what?
Cheese!
I
Ground
don't
pounder!
think-
Ground
it's gonna
pounder!
work.
Don't.
Bam.
Well,
Oh,
there
it
you
worked!
go.
Nice!
You know what?
Cheese!
You know what? I kind of half forgot we were doing this fight.
Okay,
Yeah, we are doing it live.
Okay, that
Uh-oh.
I'll forgive you for actually being hit because that was admittedly kind of cool. But basically, what I was saying is that like not
That's
only
speedrunning.
can you just knock the metal off with the hammers, the cool motion trick you can do with that is that you basically like throw rapid hammers at an infinite pace when you just shake the Joy-Con.
And when you're climbing up the mech, try and do that trick that you do where right after you hop, then hit the jump button again to get much more height. Especially in moon physics. It's again, I'm just saying, like, this practically feels like a victory lap, this boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what it feels like.
Sad thing is, I wish I had the actually tried to use my hammers on the legs the first time I did, because otherwise I used to think this was the harder version of it too.
Yeah, how did you do
actually
this? How-
just- Can I
Go
just
ahead.
say that I actually think that this is the best boss song in the game?
Oh, it's great.
I like it.
I'd
There we
agree
go.
if I can hear it.
Yeah, no, real quick,
Thanks,
but no,
Discord.
no, it's fine. But actually, real quick, like, and
Oh,
oops.
ooh,
One more time.
Oh jeez.
second time's charm.
It was at this moment I knew. I done fucked up.
So no, but I'm actually no more impressed, James. How did you do this last time without using the hammer builder technique?
I just used my hammers to deflect the bombs.
Dang, that actually sounds like
Huh.
Which
crazy
yeah,
challenging.
It's dumb. I agree.
Aw, they explode again.
Yep, and they were never seen again.
They exploded for good this time.
Yeah, no, they're dead. We just committed homicide on their home turf.
I will still say this was as fun as cool as it was to fight that again. I still think it was a missed opportunity to have us fight Mama Broodal one more time at her home.
I know, right? Like she just up and disappears after you kick her ass in hell.
Right?
Yeah, no, like they should have had one more room with Mama Broodal and then had
Yeah.
had the
Like,
Actually,
fight-
think about it. Imagine if Mama Broodal had her own machine,
Oh, that'd be
Oh
nuts.
boy.
God.
and even worse if she actually tried to fit in it.
No, she is the machine. Technically, her face
Well, I
is on
mean,
it.
she kind of was.
Right.
Her face was on that.
That'd be terrifying.
What
But
the? Oh, that's
Oh.
right. For beating this level, you get a neat king costume.
you rule the moon now.
Nice.
Hello, the murder of me.
No, I was gonna be like, no, this part would be like, screw you, Peach. I have my own kingdom
Would you
now.
say that this level is a crowning achievement?
Not yet. Not this one.
The real one is to come.
See, Yellow Toad, everything the light touches.
But Mario, we're on the dark side of the moon. The light touches fucking nothing, you dipshit.
Exactly.
Oh well, it's still mine anyway.
Simba.
What about the shadowy pit?
What did I just say?
First off, just going off Matt's quote, it's like, we are not amused by your questioning of our way.
So, yep.
Hello there, citizens of the dark side.
My dear subjects.
I am your ruler now. You may kiss my feet now if you like.
Yeah.
We committed a revolution and killed everybody you know.
Okay, actually,
But yeah,
and-
now for beating the dark side of the moon, it pretty much opens up big time. First of all, there's a whole bunch of more hits art.
Poochie.
Ooh.
Poochie.
Low.
And secondly, there's quite a few side missions you can do here as well, like
real
going
quick.
through these rather weird-looking pipes.
Real quick,
Yeah.
before we do this one. Oh,
Never mind.
well, after,
Too
well,
bad
after,
I'm already in.
well, after we do
Okay,
this
this one isn't too bad.
Oh, hey, Yoshi.
Hey, why am I here?
all these special zones are basically more challenging versions of ones we've seen before. Like this is
Yeah.
one that we saw on
And a good bulk of them in the dark side specifically.
Oh, boy.
have Yoshi in them.
which that means we got.
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah, we gotta get Yoshi back.
hey, James.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Hey, James.
What were you gonna say?
I
Yes.
dare you to do the bullet next.
I was actually...
I don't even know where. I don't even remember where.
It's
the
down
bullet
the
is.
that is-
bottom.
That does lead me to what I was about to ask. Like, are we going to be doing every part of the dark side?
I'll try to find as much as I can. There's at least one or two I do want to show off, and they do involve Yoshi. So there's that.
Oh boy.
I want to show off the bullet. I want to
Yeah.
show it off so goddamn much because it is legitimately the worst fucking challenge in the entire game.
It
It's
is.
very tricky.
And is
think-
it in this? Is it in this kingdom?
Oh,
It is.
yes, it is.
This is where you get it.
All right. Well, then I'll leave it to you to guide me.
I think
After
I
I'm
know.
done with this part, anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think I remember where it is, but we'll wait for Yoshi to have his cuisine first.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I was gonna say I thought we were gonna show off that one special sprite thingy out on the hub world.
We'll show that later.
Okay.
There's plenty we can still do while we're in this dark side. Because honestly, after this, I'm never coming back here again.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not like you really have a reason to.
Not really. No. It's
And
really, it's really just a small bonus section.
I think I do know which bullet bill challenge you're talking about.
By the way,
Whoop. Oh, there you go.
let me know when you beat this challenge because I figured out where it is.
Alrighty.
Well, he still
Okay.
has a few more fruit to find.
Oh, James, check above the entrance door.
Um,
Oh,
Oh.
I just now remember it's like
there
where
it is.
you have to do like
girl.
a yep. Clever girl. And just
Oop, there you go.
Clever me.
ta-da.
Again, Nintendo, please make a 3D Yoshi game with a slightly enhanced version of this game's physics. Like,
Yeah.
It's there. More Bowser. We got the pieces.
Actually-
Exactly. More Yoshi, more Bowser, maybe even a little bit of Wario if you get the chance.
Actually, you know
sorry.
what? Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say, it's funny you mentioned that because at the time of us recording this, have you guys seen that one render that Nintendo posted
Wait,
that's got
wait.
everyone up? Yes.
Hold on, I have to lead him to go back to the blimp. Go back to the Odyssey.
To the blimp.
I don't think it's on
I
the
think
Odyssey,
It was, it was right here.
Yep. Go back to the Odyssey.
but it's not on the Odyssey.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
wait, give it
you'll
a second.
see.
Give it a second. Almost there.
Oh, go back. Now
Corner on the
go.
way
Now
there.
go behind the Odyssey.
What?
It's right behind the poop chute.
Oh.
And this is why it's the worst challenge in the game.
Because you don't have Cappy.
No hat.
Yep.
Huh.
You gotta just
Oh,
use
that's
your
so-
own
right.
long
I
runs.
just okay.
Yep.
I forgot the placement, but yeah, this is very much like
Well, the thing is also is that you also got to remember that there's technically 2 moons here.
it's
Yep.
the second one that's so devil damn frustrating.
And I dare you to get the second.
It's the second one that's the most infamous.
Oh geez, already the platform, the whole place is falling apart. But yeah, the one that we're talking about that we hate is there is a moon on the bottom platform which will only be
on the bottom
opened.
path.
No,
Which
I
will
dare
only
you
be
to get the
opened-
second moon.
He's gonna
Oh
get
wow,
the
that
second
thing
one.
sure is taking its sweet time.
Oh wow. Oh no.
There's a
Oh,
launcher.
no.
Yeah, don't worry. He's gonna I'm trying to say the launcher for the top one doesn't
sorry,
affect
that's
the
my
ones on the
phone.
bottom. That's fine.
Yeah. So
Stupid
the,
bot.
Yeah, the ones on the bottom are the ones we want to worry
the
about.
main one I can say for this is get a good rhythm with your long jump and you'll be fine.
Yeah, basically.
And then get the camera right first, and then get ready to do the backwards. Okay, move.
Oops.
Yeah.
But he definitely made more progress than I did. I couldn't even get over the first time.
Take 2.
Do we still keep that first moon?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do. Oh, whoops.
Oh, whoops.
Whoops.
Got a little overzealous there. I'll be fair there.
Hold on.
okay.
I'm going to give you a video, and the most bullshit thing that happened to me when doing this challenge. I have it on my Twitter. I just want you to superimpose it. It is
One in the corner or
Actually-
something, yeah.
Well, while he does that, I guess I can go ahead and share my stories with this. So, when I got to this point of
Don't do it backwards. It's not
Yeah,
fun.
when I got
Yeah.
to this point of doing the moon hunting, and I got to this challenge, I'm trying to think of like the exact number of coins I had when I first started this. I think I had probably like 800, perhaps. By the time I finally got the devil damn thing, my coin count was I think 80.
Thanks.
Oof.
Yeah, it's rough.
this
okay.
challenge.
Face.
This challenge. Oh, that is clever.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
I
you
actually,
go.
actually,
Oh.
I never think to do that. I'll give you that. Whoop! Oh no!
Damn it.
But no, that's actually a really smart way to quickly change the camera. I should try that more often.
Anyway, cut.
I know there are some Zawardo.
Oh, I just noticed Mario's nose is a little misangled.
Skew.
Whoops.
You notice
That-
these things when you're an artist.
Those
Jesus.
jiggle physics.
Alright, here we go.
Anyway,
Just do the same rhythm. Keep the camera in control. And then don't move. Don't move from the last brick because he needs to come all the way here.
And just duck.
Oh, I see.
And don't get hit by the missile. There we go.
Oh my
save it
god.
next.
Nice.
So I wasn't keeping count. How many tries was that?
I think 4 or 5.
I hate the fact that you got this in only 5 minutes. Fuck you.
Oh, there you go. The Master Mario.
Oh.
You know what? You know what
Now
I'm thinking
then,
of
before
right now.
we do end off,
Go ahead.
Before we do end off, I did want to find one more mission.
Oh, real
Can
quick.
you guys remind me where the set piece where Yoshi has to outrun a straight up lava pool?
While we're doing
I think
that,
it's on the
James,
third tier.
Hang on. While we're doing that, can you jump up to right before we go to the Broodal Mountain?
Okay.
Yeah, just go over there, trust me. And then what we're gonna do is go to the pile of vegetables on the right, to the right of the zap track.
I thought it was on the left.
No, it's on the right. Oh no!
Yeah, I was gonna point this out earlier, right before the Broodal, the
Oh no,
big
you're
Broodal
right.
boss.
You're right. It is on the left. My bad.
You mean this thing?
Or no,
no,
not that
no.
one, but
No,
Go-
go to the one
sorry,
that
go
was on
to-
the left.
Yeah, go to the left patch of vegetables, and then face the Odyssey from behind it.
Face the Odyssey from behind it.
Walk
Just
a
basically
little
turn the
bit
camera-
backwards.
get
face
off
the
on
camera.
it, like basically onto the edge. Oh no, wait, there it is.
hello.
oh, there's a Rosalina sticker.
The only one in the
Oh,
game.
I see it! Oh my goodness!
Oh,
I did.
The only one in the game.
I'm gonna cross stitch that now.
And what do you get from it?
Hey, beautiful! I'm the king of the moon now.
Here, just wait. Let's use that as the thumbnail.
Okay. But I was gonna say, like, I'm the king of the moon. Yeah, that's cute. I'm a goddess. Now.
You know,
I'm
I
the
think
princess of
maybe
the
it was this
galaxy.
one.
Yeah, I think it's this one. Try this one. I mean, there can't be too many.
yeah, there's
Yeah,
not
this
Okay,
is-
yeah,
there
it's
it
this
is.
one. We gotta out. All right, Yoshi, we gotta outrun a lava pool.
Run.
Ready?
What we got? What now?
Okay.
I don't think you're going to really lava this level.
Oh, we need the fruit.
Oh, I
And
remember
on top of that,
this.
you
Oh
gotta
my
eat fruit.
God.
Yep. Don't.
And
I don't.
I've
No.
never seen this. I've never found
Yep.
this one.
I don't think you guys are going to lava this level.
and be careful, because
We
if you
heard
take
that.
damage at any point in time, you lose the Yoshi.
Nobody
There we go.
responded.
I honestly, I swear, this feels like such a 3D world level.
It kind of is
A little
actually.
bit.
Yes.
Also, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
the camera's
way.
the camera's fixed.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not. I can control it.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
yep.
just lazy.
Also, I'm sorry. Remember you say that, I just think of no.
Oh, jeez.
When you say that,
I don't think I'm
Um,
gonna survive this.
just keep moving. Also, Matt, when you say
Well,
that,
it was worth it was worth a
oh
shot.
gosh, when you say that, Matt, I just think of no respect. I tell you.
No
respect.
Joke's on you, Mario. I'm immortal. You, on the other hand, you Mario.
Well, I was about
I
to
didn't
say.
even realize I missed
No,
these.
actually,
Oh.
can you say that, Gui?
I am immortal.
I forgot what he said.
It's okay.
I'm immortal. You are just Mario.
Hold on,
Ah,
Ow.
I am immortal. You are just Mario.
Well, guess what? In this game, I'm technically immortal too, since there's no life system.
Thank you, Mushroom Kingdom Life Insurance.
And,
Oh.
oh boy.
Oh!
Wop, wop. It's a good
Wow.
thing that all.
you.
See you guys back at the top.
All right.
This might take a while.
No, trust me, it won't. It really won't.
I was about to say, like, if you take longer on this than you do the Devil Damn Bullet Bills.
Then
I discredit myself as a Mario Odyssey player.
Were you asking, Natalie?
And I was gonna say I was gonna add to the whole.
Oh, we're done.
Nope, never
Yeah.
mind. We're here.
Done.
wow, okay.
But yeah, still ask anyway.
Oh no, it wasn't a question. It was like,
Well, Yoshi, enjoy the bath.
Wait, what?
Well,
Whoosh.
you know what? I rule this place, so screw you.
Oh damn. There we go. I guess that's.
You put me
that's
down
done.
here enough times, I rule it with an iron fist.
hey, don't you want to come talk to me?
So
Okay, fine, I'll come talk to you, but I really gotta get a move on. It's almost a half hour.
I'm
Alright,
waiting for you.
Yeah,
That
husks
bow-
of corn.
Wait, That Husker Bowser wedding amiibo is back from looking for hints.
Huska Bowser? You mean the final boss of my brother's mansion?
Sure.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
All the way off to the side.
Well, that's the only
Now
one.
go.
Feet.
Now go find it, shit brains.
So James, now that we've done this, what is our next goal?
Our next goal is 500 moves.
And
But it
once
took
we,
us this entire dang plate. Go ahead.
once we get the 500 moons, we'll be back.
But no, but we'll probably do some of that earlier. But I mean, James, it took this entire commentary just to get halfway to 500 moons.
Yeah.
Yep, cause well, yeah, we did. And for the next couple parts, we're gonna be doing a little bit of moon cleanup. That said, though, I'm gonna be doing most, if not all, that post-com.
Okay.
Because it's kind of unless you use the shop and Toadette to your advantage, it's kind of a pretty intensive process.
But the second we have the 500 moons, then it's going to go back to live.
Yeah.
Pretty much, because that's where the final post-game thing of Mario Odyssey pops its rear end.
I guess you could say it's the darkest challenge.
We'll save that again for another time, but see you all for the next part of Odyssey, whenever that happens.
Bye.
We'll see you on the darkest side of the moon.
How can I breathe again?